regarding Russia, will you meet with your Chinese counterpart here this week
Maybe.
to speak to him about
Yeah, I think
that?
we're working on that. Maybe we'll meet, and obviously we'll talk about it. I think the Chinese clearly have been supportive of the Russian effort, and I think that generally they've been willing to help them as much as they can without getting caught. But people in Europe and other parts of the world have noticed. But in the end, this peace, if it's possible and doable, will happen between Ukraine and Russia, and we are willing to do whatever we can to help bring it to an end.
I just wanted to know, what was your sense today after your meeting, the PMC meeting with the ASEAN foreign ministers, about how big an irritant the tariffs are to U.S. relations, both with ASEAN as a bloc, but individual?
Well, I think, look, two things to understand. Number one is these letters that are going out and these trade changes are happening with every country in the world. I mean, it's basically every country in the world. The president's been very clear, and he has been, frankly, if you go back to videos of him speaking in the 80s about his feeling that the state of global trade is unfair to the United States, that for far too long we allowed these imbalances to develop. We are the world's largest consumer. We're a huge market where people export things to us, and with these huge and unsustainable imbalances have developed with countries all over the world. And so this is a globalized effort to reset U.S. trade in a way that's beneficial to the United States, and not just in dollars and cents, but also in our own domestic industrial capacity. So this has been made clear to countries around the world. We were coming up upon the middle of this month, and the markets demand certainty, and so these letters set a baseline. Now, obviously, that does not foreclose the opportunity for individual countries to enter into negotiations that perhaps can adjust those numbers. But in the end, the president still remains very committed to a rebalancing of trade that's fair to America and also at the same time protects our own industrial capabilities.